Here's how I use Microsoft 365 Copilot to create an end-of-year wrap-up. I love getting the end-of-year summaries like Spotify Wrapped or ChatGPT's Your Year with ChatGPT, which was actually an inspiration, and I decided to see if Microsoft 365 Copilot could do the same thing. I started out by asking Copilot if it was familiar with Spotify Wrapped, which it was, but hey, it doesn't hurt to check, right? And then I asked it to create a similar experience based on my usage of M365 Copilot this year, giving it some suggestions like my year in poetry, which was inspired by ChatGPT, what are some big themes, what's my type, and asked it to suggest its own ideas as well. Copilot understood the assignment and it came back with a really great list of recaps written in a really fun way, but at the end of the day, it was still just a list. So my next ask to Copilot was to turn each one of those into an image, and I gave instructions about formatting it in a 1-to-1 ratio square suitable for Instagram or social media, asking it to give a fun background using energetic text, and creating an AI-generated image or icon to accompany it. The cool part about this was after it created the image, I can then use Designer within Microsoft Copilot to actually start editing the text. And this is a cool feature I hadn't used before, so I found it worked really well and was actually a really quick way to make updates to some of the AI-generated errors that had come out. I did this for a number of different categories. I tried to make a title slide, but it didn't like the copyrighted logo, so that was something I had to finish up with Photoshop. And then finally was able to ask that same conversation to create a summary of all of this for the accompanying text for the LinkedIn post. All in all, it was a pretty fun exercise that gave me a good excuse to try out Designer, something I hadn't tried before and was quite impressed with the editing capabilities. And hopefully we'll see some official wrap-ups just like ChatGPT and Spotify within future Copilot updates. Happy holidays, everyone.